Yo, Internet, how's it going? Let's talk about some wonderful gaming news that pretty much could be pretty interesting, but yeah, still gotta talk about it. So yeah, let's talk about Titanfall and what the fuck is going on with that beautiful game. So let's jump right into it. Starting this off, a very interesting post came from Bleeding Cool, or at least like the article that came from Bleeding Cool, which is Titanfall 2 has lost what made the first special, judging by everything that I've played. And of course, the more that I read this article, the more that it kind of slowly just came across that this person just that this person doesn't hate this game, they hate the way how that this one's being marketed, or the way how that this one's kind of being created. You know, the fact is that the game, or at least like in the pre-alpha build now, the game it doesn't feel as fast as what the original does. They don't like how slow everything's going, and they're kind of putting a lot of emphasis upon the fact that this game isn't the first one in terms of speed, because honestly that just seems to be the major problem for what the fuck is the guy's name? Patrick Dane. That's pretty much kind of what he feels that this game is kind of lacking on, because again, he does touch on like the things that did make it fun. Again, to quote him, the game is about zipping around the map the way of a feather, scaling structures, and really just moving. Movement felt like the glue holding the game together. Which, in so many ways, you can say that about most games, but then again, it's like, well, that's not a problem. Like, again, this is the pre-alpha, and of course, he does say that the game, it could grow better and everything else. But in terms of, like, you can read the rest of it for yourself. But honestly, from what I mostly pulled from it is just the fact that the game isn't necessarily looking all that good to him, because again, you know, it's not as fast as what the original one is. So that's pretty much about it, you know. Moving on though, we do kind of, which this still Titanfall 2, its pre-order sales are extremely low. And the craziest part about this one is that I can kind of understand why it is low. Because again, as it does state in the article, well, it does a good job of kind of like showing you like, okay, this is like its pre-order numbers like going down and so on and so forth. But then I think about it and I'm like, well, yeah, I can see why Titanfall 2 isn't necessarily kind of blowing up in people's eyes, is because the first Titanfall, like, the idea behind it was, okay, it's you and it's your mech, and you go up against like other people, 8-on-8 battles. Or I think it was mostly like, well, 8-on-8, and you can which if you get out of your Titan, it's like a 16-on-16. So of course, like that's cool. And just like I stated in the last article, speed was also a factor, because I believe that the beta's out too. But also on top of all of that is that, you know, or at least like this one kind of like stands out to me the most, because I always believe this shit, is that for the first Titanfall, it was a really fun game to get hyped about, because every single person who played that shit on multiplayer, they fucking loved it, okay? But the problem with the game is that once you get your multiplayer like fix on it, there's really nothing else for the game. The game had no other content to really pull you in. Now, it's nice that they're trying, man, to focus on the story, but with them doing that, it seems as though that they're not focusing a lot on multiplayer, because again, what I didn't touch on in the last article was that level design is also becoming a problem. So really, you can kind of see why this can probably lead in to be a problem for this game. But my hands are kind of in the air for that one, or at least, man, like, my hands are tied with that one. So yeah. And moving on to our final story, Gears of War 4 Marcus Phoenix is not playable, or pretty much a lot of people are really hoping that they can that they can walk around as Marcus Phoenix like one last time. And from what I can understand, like if they're still doing like these skin swaps and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure that you can, but I'm not too familiar with Gears of War to even state if they have those in there or not. But in terms of like Marcus Phoenix being in the story and having a place, man, to kind of like be on your team, and you know, like he goes and he destroys everything, I really don't have a problem with him, you know, just being like an AI character who looks out for people. I mean, like looks out for you. Like that doesn't really seem like that's like that's a bad thing. But of course, some people like they really want to play Marcus one last time in the story. But you don't really know, man, like how these things are gonna end. But till then, that is what I gotta say about that. Tell me what you think about this down in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next Jongravesshow show. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and I'll see you next time. Hello, internet. Hopefully you loved that video, and pretty much you do feel the same way that I do about it. Because if you agree with me or you pretty much disagree, please leave me a comment. Follow me up on my other social media, you know, like Twitter and all the rest of the other stuff, which I'll kind of have to get back into. But also, if you like this video, please go ahead and hit the like, hit the like button and share this video with some of your friends. Till then, though, please click over right over here or over there, and you can go ahead and check out my latest video. So, see you.